don't even know why I'm in disbelief, because when the Lord tells me to do something, of course he's going to make it good. Whether he makes it good in the present, in the short term, or if he makes it good in the future, in the long term, he is going to make it good. And that is a promise. The Lord is going to make what he tells you to do good. Plain and simple. Take that. Instead, he just took me to a really heavy conviction. Hello, you beautiful and loved humans. I'm Robin, and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited you're here today. I'm going to be doing a 6-hour reading challenge, and I know for most YouTubers that's not a big deal at all. However, with my lifestyle and everything, it is a big deal. I don't remember the last time I was able to read for 6 hours. So I'm really excited about this. I don't have my kids today. They're coming home from Nana's tonight when my husband comes home, and I'm just super excited. First though, I have to eat and then do my Bible study, because until I fill up my belly and fill up my spirit, ain't nothing else is about to happen. And then today we're going with the cozy husband tea, probably some sweats, and just to be extra comfortable. I don't care if I go to a coffee shop to do it. If I'm in bed, I want to be comfortable today because I'm excited to take on reading for 6 hours. So this is what I'm currently reading, and I've been liking it. I will probably read some of it today, but I want something like super engaging to keep me going for 6 hours, because I am that person who likes to keep checking the time and the pages and whatnot. So the books that I grabbed from my book stack, there is The Hush. I started this before, but I didn't finish it. Like, the pages were so stiff that I kind of like could barely keep the book open, but I just gonna have to break in that spine. That's just the reality. I believe this is like a dystopian. And then there's My Name is Iris was catching my eye. I honestly don't know what any of these are about, so I'm gonna go read those real quick and then pick what I'm going to bring for whenever I decide to put this one down. The thing is, I'm hoping the coffee shop I'm trying to go to has seats, because it's usually really full actually, so we're about to find out. I think we're gonna be in luck and there's gonna be seats, because I found parking pretty easily. So I'm gonna go in, I have to do my Bible study, upload my YouTube video, and eat, and I'm not gonna talk during it because I'm kind of too shy for that still. So I haven't started my reading challenge yet because so many other things have been happening, and I'm going to still do it. Will I finish the challenge today before my kids come home? I don't quite know. I don't think so, probably. But I'm going to do my best to try, because that is what I started this video for, and I'm gonna at least do my best to make it happen. But if I don't, y'all give me some grace. However, I got to share with you guys what happened and what pushed it back. So I came to the coffee shop to do my reading challenge, right? And then I get there, and the craziest thing is I wanted to go to a different coffee shop. Like, I wanted to go to a completely different coffee shop where it's quieter, there's not as many people. That I was shy because I knew I would be like doing some time lapses and recording and stuff, and I'm not there yet to vlog in public. And so I just wanted to go there, but the Lord was like, you need to go to coffee shop number 2. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. You know why? Because I'm a stubborn child sometimes. I'm not proud of it, but I'm being honest. I don't listen sometimes. I try to resist what he's telling me to do. But I was turning to go to coffee shop number 1, the one I wanted to go to, and literally he was like, you need to go to coffee shop number 2. And so I was like, okay, Lord, I'll go to coffee shop number 2. So I drive all the way to coffee shop number 2. I sit my little butt down. I start working, uploading my YouTube video, my first YouTube video. And then I see someone hovering above me, and I look up, and it's my friend, Dwayne. And he's like, hey, long time no see. It hasn't been a while because we were at his house for the Super Bowl yesterday. So there's that. But anyways, we start talking a little bit, ends up he has this meeting. And then the meeting he has, the lady who comes, I'm like, I feel like the Lord's telling me I'm supposed to talk to her, but I'm not gonna go butt into other people's business, right? So I'm still working on my YouTube video, and I'm doing my Bible study and whatnot. And then Dwayne tells me to talk to her. He's like, I need you to hear what she just said. So she says something, and it's completely aligned with what with something that the Lord has been putting on my heart for so long now, and that he told me to start preparing for. Y'all, this is why you need to listen to the Holy Spirit. Like, if I went to coffee shop number 1, yes, I would have started my reading challenge / vlog already. However, like, it didn't happen. Like, and I didn't do what I wanted to do, and I listened to the Lord kind of begrudgingly, and I went to where I was supposed to be, and it made a connection that I know was nothing but God who made that connection. Like, I love him so much. Like, the Lord is so good to us. We just need to lean in and be obedient. But anyways, I'm gonna head on home so I can go get set up, get comfortable, and actually start this reading challenge. And I'm just really excited and really happy, and this has been such a great day. But I'll see you soon. Hi. Hey, girl. So I am doing my 6-hour reading challenge, and I just started it. And y'all, this being hidden so hard, because when you get hit with a conviction, you just get hit. And y'all, I got hit with a conviction, and I will probably rant about those eventually on my page, but I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Give me a moment. Oh. Hey friends, so I am completely, whoa, why does that keep happening? I'm back. I'm right here. Y'all see me? Okay, so I am completely failing at this challenge, and I'm gonna give myself an extension of grace that this isn't gonna be the determinant of how that I just can't do challenges and whatnot. It's just literally my second YouTube video, and I've never done a reading challenge before, and I posted or published my first YouTube video, my BookTube newbie tag, today, and I'm just in disbelief but for how things are playing out already. And I don't even know why I'm in disbelief, because when the Lord tells me to do something, of course he's gonna make it good. Whether he makes it good in the present, in the short term, or if he makes it good in the future, in the long term, he is going to make it good, and that is a promise. The Lord is going to make what he tells you to do good. Plain and simple. Take that. If you take anything from my video today, take that. So like I mentioned earlier, I ended up going to coffee shop number 2 and whatnot, and had this great encounter with a friend of mine and someone he was having a meeting with. And then I ended up going to the initial coffee shop I wanted to go to because my sister-in-law / my bestie was there, and I read there and started doing my first hour of reading there. And apparently I'm a slow reader, but honestly I was annotating, and I was getting conviction after conviction from this book, guys. Like, I thought that I was going to read The Hush for this video more, but then I felt like the Lord was saying, start with this. Like, don't start with a book, or don't not start with this book just because you feel like someone might be bored that you're reading love stories from the Bible. The convictions are hitting. Like, if you're married, even if you're not married, I say read this. It's been such a beautiful explanation of what biblical love is already. And it goes through from romance, friendship, and faith, and how we are to be both for men and women from a biblical standpoint with our spouses. And he was just giving me these revelations of how there's so much that I don't do in my marriage, and I'm realizing it's because I taught myself to not do those things with exes and in like dating life before I knew Christ. But the whole point was that it's because those men weren't my husband, and they didn't deserve that, all that I was doing, because they weren't my husband. And honestly, until Trey became my husband, it wasn't for him either. But now that he is my husband, praise God, like, I have such a great husband, y'all. But he's so happy. Okay, sorry. That he does deserve that, and it's beautiful. And for like people who aren't believers, like, I know that when I wasn't a believer, conviction seem like a bad thing to me, like I just want to re-emphasize again that a conviction versus condemnation are two different things. Like the Lord is not going to condemn you for the wrongs that we do, like the sins that I've done. He's never condemned me. All the condemnation that I felt before I knew God was from myself. It was from society. It was from other people. It was trying to live up to certain things, and most importantly, it was from the enemy, because the Lord loves. He has rules and he has boundaries, but he's going to love you as he loves me, and he loved me from my nasty, my sinful ways, past and even now. Like, he's going to love. But I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry. Like, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna have tangents about the Lord because he's my life. He is literally the top of my life, and everything else stems from him. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna get back to the challenge. I really don't think I'm gonna do the full 6 hours. I'm sorry. Next challenge, I'll hopefully do better, but I hope y'all are still here. Let's go! So in the hour that I was reading, I only got to page 30 because annotations on annotations all up in these pages. So I have a friend on Bookstagram named Elizabeth that she answered one of my questions and said that she would like to hear things I've learned from books that I read. And I think that's an amazing idea because I am constantly taking lessons from things. So I might just share. If you're interested, let me know. I might share some of the annotations from this book when I'm done with it. But let's get started. I'm only on page 30. I'm about to start the part on Samson and Delilah. Ooh, so I just realized that in this book, it makes it, it gives you the reference to the story in the Bible. So the other one was, it was Song of Solomon. I read about Song of Solomon and his bride. This is Samson and Delilah. This is Judges 13:16. So before I get into this, I actually want to reference the Bible and read Judges 13-16 real quick. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab my Bible so I can do that and get going. I came to Christ in 2020, so, and the big transformation of my life, heart transformation from him, was from September 2022 to now. So I'm still figuring out where it is. I think Judges is back here. Am I right? John. Oh wait. Ooh, am I? Guys, is this embarrassing? Oh my goodness, I was so wrong, y'all. Oh wait, no, maybe it wasn't. Nope. 1 John. I'm so confused. 3 John, Revelation. Oh, that's Jude. Judges. Yo, where's Judges? Somebody tell me where Judges is. I can't find Judges. Page 305. Okay. Y'all, I was all the way in the end of the book. I wish y'all could talk to me live so you could be like, Robin, go to the beginning of the Bible. Okay, let me read Judges 13-16 real quick, and we'll start the book. I've heard of the story of Samson and Delilah, but I never read it till now. And that's an intense story. Like, y'all, that's a wild story. But anyways, let's get to this now. I know I said this was going to be a 6-hour reading challenge, but the Lord had other plans, because I went to that said coffee shop to do my Bible study, eat, and start reading. I was thinking like the first 2 hours over there, and then instead he called me over there to give me a really beautiful encounter. And then I went and read for an hour with my sister-in-law as she worked, and he gave me so many convictions through the book that I'm currently reading, the love stories of the Bible speak, and it's like I was continuing to read the next chapter, and my brain is just going and ruminating on the lessons or the conviction that he gave me. And as I'm reading about the next chapter, which is also really good, I can't stop thinking about the first chapter and what he wants me to take from that. So I'm actually probably going to end the reading challenge here, and I'm just going to call this a reading vlog. or day in the life vlog. I am new here and I am figuring all this out, and instead of not showing up because I'm not showing up perfectly, I'm choosing to show up imperfectly and let the Lord grow and guide and just tweak where I am falling short on this channel, just like he does with my life. So it wasn't a reading challenge. I intended it to be a reading challenge, but instead he just took me to a really heavy conviction. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go and do some chores I need to do before my kids come home, and do that in silence so I can really take in the convictions that the Lord gave me and process them and just really tweak them and figure out how I can apply them into my life. That said, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed my failed attempt at a 6-hour reading vlog, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know if you read this. Let me know if there's books that are similar to this that you'd recommend. Let me know how you liked it. I'm learning, so I would love y'all's input on what y'all like and y'all don't like. Every input y'all give when it comes to what you like and you don't like, I do take it to heart. I think about it, I process it, I pray about it, and if the Lord agrees with it, I will tweak it from there. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. Remember that you are loved, you are beautiful, and you are a masterpiece. See y'all next time.